Hello everyone. So it's almost fall, cozy season is coming upon us. The book fair is in town here in Porto. I went to the book fair just a few days ago. I really love books, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. I got Treasure Island. This is obviously a classic, so of course I had to get it, and it was such a good condition. It's in English and I'm really happy to have it in my collection. And I also got this book that's actually pretty old, and I think I'm gonna try and clean it up a little bit, but I'm gonna research about it a little bit before I do that, because I don't want to ruin anything. Like, it already has some pages that are broken up, as you can see. I don't want to damage it any further, but I really like it, and it's Flor de Maio. I actually don't know this book. I didn't know about this book before I got it. I just really like this cover. I just felt like this was handmade for some reason. I don't know, it just looks very cute. So these are the books that I got, and actually all of this kind of inspired me to make this video for today, because after seeing the cover for this book, I remember that there's a lot of videos on YouTube of people like doing handmade DIY covers for books that they have that are like old books. And I thought I'd do that because I have a lot of secondhand books. I have a lot of books who need a little bit of love. They're not in the best state. They are still precious to me, but they need a little bit of love. And I thought I'd like to revamp one of them. I don't know which one yet. I have to go to my little book section over there and see all of my books and see which one I would like to work on. So let's just go over to my books and let's find the lucky one to get made over. So these are my books. And there's more over here. But I do have a good amount of books. And I have these ones that are very old. Oh, I also have this one. Wait a minute. I didn't remember these ones. I don't think all of them, but these ones, the blue ones, I found them on the street. I don't know why they were there. Oh, this one doesn't even have the name. What is it? Huh. So we found these three books. This one doesn't have a cover. I don't know what this is about. I don't actually even know the author. Henry Ardell. Okay. Then we have these ones. This one, I also don't know this one. And this one. And if you're wondering, why do you have these if you don't know them? I found them. That's actually a very interesting story, I think. I mean, it's a funny story, you know. I was walking home one day from work, and I was just talking to my boyfriend on cell phone. So it was probably like around 9 p.m. when I was coming home, and I don't know what happened. Maybe a bookstore closed or something like that. Something happened because these books were appearing everywhere around town, especially in our area. And I was coming home and I found one. I don't know which one was it, but I found one of these. And I was like talking to my boyfriend, like, oh my god, there's a book here. And I just took it because, like, it's a free book. Of course I'm gonna take it. And then I walked some more and I was still talking to my boyfriend. And I walked a little bit further. And then I found another book, and I was like, oh my god, there's another book here. And he's like, where are these books leading you? And honestly, if somebody was trying to kidnap me with books, you know, I wouldn't even notice. I would have just gone. So yeah, this is how I got these books. They just appeared around town. I don't know what happened. Either way, I'm grateful because I really like books, and I'm actually really curious to get to know this and read about them. So, which one will it be? I'm kind of aiming a little bit towards this one because this one already doesn't have a cover. These ones I'm gonna have to rip out the cover But this one doesn't have a cover, and so you know it needs love. This can wait a little bit. This one needs a little bit more love, so this is what I'm gonna choose. I keep forgetting the name of it. Sonho de Virgem. A Virgin's Dream. Yeah, I don't know this. These are very interesting books. Okay, so it was originally a French book. O amor é uma coisa grande, bem acima de todos os bens. Só ele torna leve o que é pesado e doce o cado mais amargo. Nada é mais forte, mais elevado, mais extenso, mais delicioso. Quem ama corre, voa, vive na alegria. Que o amor me arrebate e me eleva acima de mim, mesmo pela vivacidade dos meus transportes. Anyways, let's start making this book cover. So, I feel like the original cover was actually blue, since all the other books that I found had blue covers, but I don't have any blue fabric. So, I have this green fabric, and I think it's gonna work really nice, see? It's a very nice green. I think it's very pretty. Supposedly the amount that we need is just enough to like put the book here, and then like this, and then like this, see? And I think we have enough fabric to cover. Wait, okay, I think we have enough fabric to cover the cover. Can you see? This is the workspace. Hello! I don't have one of those things where I can put the camera like on top, you know, when the camera, so that camera can like stay completely horizontally and look at the ground. I don't have one of those. I would love to get one, but I don't have it yet. So I hope you don't find it too annoying that this is the angle that you're gonna see things. You're not gonna be seeing me anymore, not like this, thank God, but you're gonna see things like this. I hope that's not too annoying. I was about to think, do I need to leave some seam allowance? Okay, it's too scary. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video.
With a 3mm strip of glue next to the spine. Forget.
Okay, I'm enlightened now. Yay! Okay, hi again. And I just saw a video and I saw that I first need to start with this and not with this, because I need to prep this and I need paper for that. So I'm just gonna go and get myself some paper and I'll be right back. Got it. Hi, it's editing me here. Fun fact, apparently all of the footage of what happens next, it's nowhere to be seen. I have no idea what happened. I know I filmed it. I remember vividly of filming it and some topics that I spoke about and stuff like that, but I don't know where it went. I'm incredibly confused right now and impressed at the same time, because what the hell happened, you know? Because none of my memory cards have the footage. I don't know what happened. But basically what I did afterwards was just cut out the cardboard and then glue it to the fabric, paying attention to leave a little bit of a gap in between the cardboards. Use a ton of glue, basically a ton of glue, all the glue that you have. And yeah, that's what I did. And then I glued it to the book and then I put it in the presser so it could stay there overnight. So that's where it ends. So we're just gonna fast forward to the next day, to a time where I was just completely oblivious of what had just happened, and I was very happy about how the video was going, and I thought I was doing a good job. So yeah, and we're back, and this is how it looks. Am I bugging, or does this actually kind of look good? You know, it looks like a proper book, and it's a little bit hard to open up. Yeah, it's like I'm scared of opening it up, but it looks really pretty. I really like it. It's obviously not perfect, but I'm impressed that this actually worked, because I just thought that it was gonna be really not so good, honestly, but it is good. So I left it overnight to dry, and today we're gonna paint. I want to paint the front, the side and the back. I don't know yet what I want to do or what I want the design to be. I do have a few inspirations. Like, I really like Art Nouveau, and I think I want to do something in that style. I was initially thinking of only doing like one color, like only gold or like a dark green, either gold or green. But after seeing all of the designs on Art Nouveau on Canva, I actually really like the ones that I saw. The most predominant colors were green and orange. So it would be like green foliage and then orange flowers. And I think that would actually look really nice on this cover, because this is green, light green. So it will go really well with those colors, orange and dark green. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I don't want to do too much because I'm scared, basically, because I don't want to ruin it, because I feel like it's so nice right now. I don't want to ruin it and just make it worse. So I just, like, a part of me wants to leave it as it is, just because, like, don't touch it anymore. It's nice as it is, don't want to touch it. But I'll try to make it better. I don't know if I will. Hello, do you want to say something? This is Crevino. He was at the vet yesterday. He had his teeth filed down, but he's much better now. And yesterday when he came home, he just ate. So then I'm really proud of him, because he's eating a lot. I'm really proud of you. You're eating so much, so much. And this is his brother. This is the other guinea pig. Hello, hello, Mamu. Hello. It's kind of hard to see his face. But yeah, this is him. Do you have something to say? This is Sal. It means salt. And he's so cute. He's being such a good brother. He really has been taking care of Crevino, because Crevino, there's been some times when he's like a little bit down, and I catch him giving Crevino like kisses and licking him. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put you back. He doesn't like being held. But yeah, Crevino's been having a rough time lately, because his teeth grew. were overgrown because guinea pig's teeth grow all the time. Actually, a really funny story of the first time that he got his teeth fall down was he went to the vet, he got everything done, you know, and the vet called us and they were like, okay, you can come and pick him up because he's already awake, he's already eating, so it's fine, you can come and pick him up. Cool. So we go and pick him up. And before we go and get him, we first go to a room with the vet, and the vet tells us like everything what happened during the surgery, and then she also tells us the plan of after the operation, how to take care of him afterwards, you know, like what to do, what to look out for, stuff like that. And she was like, okay, the operation went well, everything went well, I'm just gonna go and grab him, you guys stay here, I'll be in a minute. The thing is, Crevino is like my only guinea pig that I've had that he sleeps intensely. Like, actually sleeps. I don't know if you guys know that, but guinea pigs, they don't supposedly sleep all that well. They are always semi-awake. But not Crevino. He sleeps like really profoundly, you know? Like, he scared me so many times, you know? Like, sometimes I'll just come here and he's just like completely sleeping, and I'm like, oh my god, is he dead? And I just poke him and he like wakes up and like, what the hell, man, leave me alone. So apparently that's what happened, because the vet was like, okay, I'm gonna pick him up, just I'll be in a minute, I'll be right back. And she goes and gets him, and he was sleeping. And his way of sleeping, that he looks like he's dead. He really does look like he's dead when he's sleeping, because again, guinea pigs don't usually sleep like that. He's like completely in deep sleep. And she thought that he was dead. And I'm just imagining the vet's reaction, like what was going through her mind when she said, I'm gonna go and pick him up, everything went well. And then she goes and sees him and he's just there laying, like, looking like he's dead. What was going through her head, like, oh my god, I just told them that everything was fine, but now it isn't. It's funny now, but it must have been really scary for her, you know? I don't know, I'm just laughing because he's so cute, and I'm just imagining her going and walking and he's just like looking like that. I just feel like he pulled a prank on her or something like that accidentally, you know, like he didn't even mean to. But anyways, let's get back to the book. I'm gonna try and draw this in Art Nouveau style. So welcome to my office. This is it. This is where we're gonna paint. I'm just gonna go and get my acrylic paints. I don't know where they are actually, but I'm gonna try and find them and I'll be right back. Found them. I'm gonna put you over here. Aren't my leaves so pretty? I love leaves. Look at this one, it's so cute. So I think I'm just gonna try and draw something, sketch something out, and then we'll see where it goes. So I ended up printing this off of Canva because I just didn't trust myself enough to freestyle anything. So this is how it's gonna be. Like, this is the front and the back is just gonna be like this. And I also have the side over there. I'm gonna show it in a second. This is the side. I think I'm gonna go either like this or like this. And all of these things, all of the images and the drawings are from Canva, so I think it's pretty easily available if you want them. I tried a few different methods to transfer the image to the book, but I couldn't find any that actually worked very well because I was transferring onto fabric and I don't really know how to transfer onto fabric. So I settled on this method of poking holes onto the paper with a needle, and then through those holes I would use a pen to mark their location onto the fabric. And unfortunately, yes, it is very tedious to do it this way, but this was the most accurate way that I could find to do it. Well, that was infuriating and incredibly slow. But I'm done finally, and I'm gonna just start painting it because I wanted to have it done by yesterday. It's still like this for now. This is the front, focused. This is the front, this is the side, and this is the back. So again, the color scheme is just gonna be green and orange. So I think I'm just gonna do a time lapse of me painting because I think that's gonna be a little bit relaxing. I'm just gonna relax, put a little bit of music, probably listen to a book because I really like listening to books while I work. And I'm just gonna paint this, and I hope that you enjoy it.
Honey, put your phone down. I know you've been hurting. This spiral's a lonely road. Take my hand and listen. Maybe one day you'll cross paths and you both got new perfumes, and the life you used to live is left within that old apartment. Maybe nothing's said and done, and your chest is set on fire, but I promise you there's nothing but a cold-hearted liar. Cold-hearted liar.
And we're done. We finally made it. This is how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. I think it's just really, really cute. I kind of feel like I just want to do a whole collection just with this style. So right on the front I just did, like I said, I was gonna do some Art Nouveau. And this is what I came up with. Like I said, I used the design from Canva. And on the back, I really like how the back turned out, because I feel like it looks a little bit like wallpaper. And I really like the effect. I think it's really cute. So my thoughts on this is, I think it was a really fun project. I really like it, and I feel like I want to do this to every single book that I own. And I feel like I could make my own collection of books, my own personal books. The only thing I figured out a little bit late is that I probably shouldn't have glued the spine here, like the pages, because I can't open it very well. and this part here, it usually needs to go like this, you know, it needs to arch a little bit, and it doesn't because it's glued down. But it's not a big problem because I can still open it enough to read it. And by the way, I was looking into this book and I tried to find who the author is and what the story is about. And I understood that actually Henry Ardell is the pseudonym of a writer. She has another name, I don't know, but it's a pseudonym for Berthe Palmier Victorine Marie Abraham. She was born in 1863 and died in 1938. She's a French author and she wrote mostly sentimental romance novels for young girls. And I couldn't find any with this title, but what I think it's happening is that this book is a compilation of 3 of her stories. There are 3 titles here on the first page, so I think what this means is that this book is a compilation of 3 of her stories, and they just named this compilation this name. But I don't know where this name comes from. It is the title, but I have no idea why I can't find this title anywhere. Henri Ardell. Yeah, but I couldn't find any more information about this book anywhere, so I don't know where it's coming from. But the interesting thing is the way that it's written with Old Portuguese. I don't know when this was published. It just says that it's the 4th edition, but it doesn't say when it was published. But it must have been published at least in the 80s, because... 80s?
Late 80s and the early 90s.
At least in the late 80s, early 90s, because it's written in Old Portuguese. As you can see, like this word here, dela, in more modern terms, it would just have one L. There was another word here that I saw a lot, that instead of F, it had PH. So, you know, those little interesting facts. Anyways, I really love it, and I think it's such a fun book. It looks so nice, and the fact that it's not well known, it just makes me love it even more, because I just feel like it almost makes me feel like I'm the only one who owns it. Especially like this, so yeah, I really like it. It makes me feel special because I have it. I also researched about this book that I told you in the beginning, Flor de Maio. What I found out about it is that it's also not very well known. It was published in 1895, the first edition. This is the 2nd edition, the one that I found. And actually I couldn't find a lot of people who knew about it. It only had like 90-something reviews on Goodreads, so not a lot of people. But probably it's well known in the country, like in Spain, but not well known on the internet. But now we know about these two, and now we can start a book club and just read them. I also feel like I want to paint this one as well, because I just feel like it would look really nice. But I'm not sure. I tried to clean it as well. I don't know if you can see, I tried to clean it with oxygen peroxide, but it didn't work very well. All in all, I really enjoyed this process. I just feel like I wish I had trusted myself a little bit more and made my own original design for it. I still painted it and it's still mine, but I did use Canva and designs from Canva to do it. But yeah, I feel like if I had used my own designs and created my own designs, I think it would have been more enjoyable, both the process and the end result. I think I would have liked it more. But I still love it. I just feel like next time, if I ever do this again, I want to make it my own completely. It's really nice to have a book that you know it's unique, because there's absolutely no other book like this in the world, because you made it. So it's very nice. And I just feel like this will just add to my collection, because I love finding books, special books. And now that I know that this doesn't even technically exist, I love it even more. If you know anything about this book or the other book, please tell me, because I'm completely lost. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to not find any information on it. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you also make a book for yourself, because it's really nice. And it's really gratifying. Or satisfying. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a real nice time watching this. And please subscribe. and comment and tell me what you liked about it and if you'd ever do something like this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!